Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Lunar 2. In the last episode, we came to Meribi Sewers. We're looking for the children who were taken away by the assassin black shadow dragon cult, or whatever the hell they're called. And so that's what we're doing right now. Sorry it's been a few days. I really don't have good excuses other than just time. And then I prioritize other things, like other recordings over this. Mostly prioritize over this game just because I played it before and I can kind of just record an episode whenever. It just feels right, you know? So, that's why... sorry. That's why you haven't seen an episode of this for a couple days. Yeah, so I'm trying to focus on just straight up, you know, other Let's Plays that are blind. So, sorry for that. Anyway, yeah, I'm a little out of sorts here. I've just kind of jumped into this and I was like, man, I need to record an episode of this. It's been a few days. So... yeah, what are we doing? I almost kind of want to just do regular attacks right now. I don't really remember what anything's weak to here. I feel like we should focus on the big dude back here, though. Hit him with Flame Shot. So yeah, we're in the Meribi Sewers. This'll get me, hopefully get me back into the swing of things a little bit, because I've been, again, I feel like I haven't played this for like a week, and it's been about a week. The last time I recorded this, I did like fucking 4 episodes, I think. 3 episodes? 3 or 4. I haven't recorded it since. I think that was last Sunday. Today's Saturday. So yeah, I definitely haven't recorded this in almost a week. And I'm sorry for that, for those of you who've been trying to keep up with this Let's Play. Damn it, now I'm all... I'm sorry for those of you who've been trying to keep up with this Let's Play and like have more episodes to watch. But... right now, there's just a lot of events going on in my life. I mean, ever since it all kind of started when I bought my new car, and then I just had a bunch of stuff going on lately. Gotta move. Yeah, gotta move out of my my apartment pretty soon, so that's gonna probably affect videos for this for a minute. And I went to a concert the other day, and that affected time. I didn't have any time to record on that day. So. Just making all of my excuses so you guys understand, but I know in general you guys don't care. I always still have videos, even if they're not the ones you're expecting every day. So I'm not even like, I'm not gonna like be super hard on myself for not having videos, like a million videos every day. It's not something I intend or expect to be able to keep up with 100% of the time, all year, all week, every week. You know what I mean? And I'm sure most of you understand. I mean, this isn't exactly my most popular series going right now anyways. So, you know, however many of you that are actually keeping up with this series as we go, I appreciate it. And I hope the episodes are at least up often enough to where it doesn't throw you off. And, I mean, we'll get through this game. We'll get done with it. We're flying through it fast enough as it is. Well, we're only in, like, the teens on episodes now, and we're already up to this point in the game. I mean, we're still on disc 1, don't get me wrong. We still have a ways to go. Oh, by the way, have I ever mentioned this game has 3 discs? So, Lunar 1 had 2 discs, and the second disc was mostly just, like, the ending part of the game. Mostly. Like, you get pretty close to the end of the game, like the last main section of the frontier, and that's when disc 2 starts. This game, a little bit longer. A lot longer, I should say. I don't really want to talk about how much longer right now, but it is a lot longer. Pure Litany is 12, while heal is 4. Regular heal. Let's do 2 of those. I don't need a full heal yet. We're still fighting. We're still fighting. I'm still trying to get monies. I'm still trying to get experience puntos. I'm looking for treasures. I don't even remember where I'm going right now, but the fact that there's still monsters in front of me means I'm still going to an area I haven't been yet. I'm actually surprised I haven't found more treasures, because I'm looking at my treasure list for this place, and it's huge, and I feel like we did not find that many treasures where I last left off. There's no way we did. Anyway, I need to pay attention more to what I'm focusing on attack-wise here, so we actually kill these things efficiently. Because Gene can kill one fish, Hero can kill the other, and then Ronfar can do his thing. And meanwhile, we can kill that squid with a little bit of that Enfuego-ness. Get that little bit of Afira in your face, son of a bitch. Burn, baby. Burn. Now, we just got to murk the rest. while we twerk and shit. I was streaming earlier today. Since this is a Saturday, I was streaming earlier. I was doing Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke, and man, I am like so zoned out on RPG right now. I don't even know what to say. I've been singing all day. I started early. I literally was singing like half the fucking stream because I was humming along to Pokemon music. So I'm like, I don't even know what commentary is right now. I only plan on recording one of these right now, thank God, because otherwise I would be like, oh God, I gotta record a whole day's worth of this. Especially since we're starting off in a dungeon where I gotta carry the commentary with something until I get to a point where we get to the story and the dialogue again. Basically until we get to the end of this dungeon, where we catch up with the fucking Shadow Dragon Cult bastards who took my children friends. Also, that worked out great. Lined us all up just to get shot with a laser. I think I already mentioned this, but this dungeon does not have a healing point like previous dungeons. It doesn't. There's no statue down here. There's no, oh, you're gonna get healed right before the end. None of that's gonna happen. So make sure you slightly conserve your MP. You don't have to necessarily not use any. Obviously, I've still been using some. Don't feel bad if you have to use a Starlight or two while you're down here. As you can see, I've already used up most of Jean's MP on the first section of the dungeon, but now we're trying to conserve everybody else's. Oh, there's a treasure in there. Let's grab that shit. We got a steel helm. Too bad I already got one of those. I got one of those for free back in Tabin's Peak, if you remember. I just happened to pick it up randomly. Silverlight. Or I didn't pick it up, but I got it from a random monster drop, which was pretty nice. Come here, you motherfucker. Come here, you motherfucker. I'm gonna fuck your shit up, you eyeball motherfucker. So, yeah. My commentary today is going to be bad. It's already bad. It feels like it's bad. I mean, I'm just trying to think if there's anything big we need to talk about. I guess not really. I mean, I just mentioned that I got to move. We could talk about that for a minute. Basically, my landlord, who's already my new landlord, he bought this place while I've lived in it. Basically, we had that big leak thing going on earlier in the year. I might have mentioned that earlier in the year in the other Let's Plays. There was a big leak in the wall behind the washer dryer that came. Basically, it was like the pipe in between the apartment above me and the apartment I live in. Basically, had a crack in it or something, and it flooded the whole inside of the wall, which thus ruined the back of the wall in the closet and the back of the wall of the laundry room, which is a little one by, I don't call it. It's big enough to fit a washer dryer stacked up washer dryer unit. It's that kind of room. But anyway, so the walls were all fucked up. We had to get that fixed, and because it's a condo and not necessarily a regular apartment, the owner had to deal with an HOA, because usually condos are part of a homeowners association. Sorry. They're usually part of a homeowners association, and apparently the new owner, and the homeowners association associate, or whatever you call them, representatives, did not have fun conversations about how to deal with this whole situation, because we had to have a contractor come in and fix it, and blah, blah, blah. The point is, he didn't like how that was all dealt with, so he wants to get out of this property already, even though he hasn't even had it for a year. And thus, he wants us to get out so he can fix up whatever and then sell it. So, yeah. I don't think he likes how we keep the place up. Like, we don't keep it as clean as he likes it. I think that's why he's kicking us out. If we kept it cleaner, I think he would just sell it as is. But I don't think he likes how we do it. That's fine, whatever. We don't need to live in this apartment anymore. My sister's already been trying to move out of here for a while anyways, so it's all good. No hard feelings. He wants to sell it, whatever. I'm not even tripping. But it just means I have to deal with that, we have to deal with that situation by, getting all my shit together and moving out and not be able to record videos and do whatever. I have to take a little bit of a break time because I have to do other things. I can't just sit around and be lazy 100% of the time, even though I totally have been. It's gonna be one of those spur of the moment, pack your shit up today, we're moving type of situations. Because I don't know. I'm one of those people who will just do it all at once. I'm not gonna pack over the course of a month just to move in one day. I'll probably move in one day, but I'll do it all in one day or a couple days. I'm one of those kind of guys. But I'm capable of doing that. If I wasn't, I wouldn't even do that. Not a lot of people are like that. Not a lot of people would want to wait till the last second. Well, I'm not going to wait till the last second. But the other thing is we also kind of have a little bit of leeway because we're moving out before technically we need to get out by, and we've already paid the month's rent for the rent, you know, the month that we're living in it right now. We're going to get out like a week and a half or almost 2 weeks earlier than when we need to be out by. So that's pretty good, if you ask me. I also just got owned. That laser beam motherfucker is ruining me right now. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be able to kind of slowly trickle out of this apartment, in my opinion. I'm going to be able to like move a little bit at a time. But there has to be one big move day where we move all the furniture and the main stuff and kind of technically go from living here to living there. So yeah, that's going to be the big transition that happens next week, and thus will probably super affect new videos. I'm probably going to have a bunch of backlog of stream stuff I can post, so you might see a day where I just post nothing but stream stuff. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but right now I foresee lots and lots of video days being missed on this Let's Play, because this is the one that's going to suffer the most, I think. Maybe Digital Devil Saga will, but if I finish Digital Devil Saga in the next week or so, which could technically happen, at least based on how I can tell the game is going. I don't know if I actually will finish it in the next week and a half or so, but if it does happen, that'll be cool. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go back down here real quick. I didn't realize that was gonna be more stuff over there. I'll fight your eyeball ass. I ain't scared. But anyway, yeah. If that's the case, then this game won't suffer because I'll just not start the next game until everything's all situated, like after DDS. I'll probably take a little bit of a break instead. I'm gonna try not to start anything new, RPG-wise, between now and when I move. I'm not gonna finish this before all the movies just happen, but I think the DDS game has potential to be done depending on how I record things and set it all up and all that. See what happens. Again, not even holding my breath. I think it's still gonna take me longer than that, but we'll see. I'm not even sure why I'm talking about that. Because we're in a dungeon and I have nothing else to talk about. We're fighting monsters that we've already fought a bunch of, yeah? What else am I supposed to say? What else am I supposed to say? This is the problem I was having on a DDS episode early on in the Let's Play, when I was like, it was one of those days where I had nothing. My brain was just like, I don't know what else to talk about right now. I'm just going to talk about life stuff. And today on Lunar, that's what you're getting. That's today's episode. At least until we get done with this dungeon. And then I can get back to maybe my brain can get back on Lunar for a second and remember what the hell I'm supposed to be, what the stakes are here. Because right now, we're just trying to help our girl Jean find out more about her shit. You know, why she is the way she is from the Shadow Dragon cult from when she was younger and all that. That's what we're trying to do right now. And you know what? I'm down, because my girl Jean is my girl Jean. Also, am I going backwards right now? I think I'm going backwards. I am. That's why I got confused. Okay. So that's where I hit the button. I just don't want to get lost. But if I get lost in thought, I get lost in the game. Okay, so I already went... Okay, so now I was going the right way, and I got all fucking sorts of turned around. Cool. Love it. Okay, actually, I think we're almost done. Maybe? I feel like this door right here with the two chests next to it is near the end. If you go to a new screen, you're probably almost at the end. Usually, dungeons are all one big-ass screen. Well, not usually. This dungeon in particular is, though. It's one big-ass screen that feels like a big-ass dungeon. But if you, like, zoomed out and saw the map, you'd realize it's just one big-ass screen. That really isn't that big-ass. It's just spread out. And the way the camera is just makes it seem bigger than it actually is. Camera tricks. Gotta love them. So I did kind of mention that there is a pseudo boss fight at the end of this, right? It's not really a full-on take forever type of boss fight where you don't know how many turns it's going to last, one big-ass enemy type of boss fight. It's not that kind of boss fight. There will be a fight that we culminate here at the end of this, but it's not going to be the traditional boss fight situation. So that's why I'm kind of okay using up as much MP as I have. And like I said, if I need to, I will use some starlights, probably on Hero and or Lamina, depending on where we're at by the time we get to the end here. But I think we might be right next to the end. Also, remember, we are capable of saving it at any time. So if I do fuck up and not have enough MP and I lose said pseudo boss fight, I will be able to try again very quickly without having to redo too much. That's always nice. That's the one beautiful thing about these some of these RPG games, especially the old ones, which is pretty rare in my opinion, that you can actually fucking save it wherever you're standing. It's pretty epic. Alright, so we've been trickling down this plate armor for a while now. I believe there's one more person who can wear it, and that'll be her. Although it makes her wisdom and defense go down. No, you know what? I'm not even going to do it. The plate armor has officially been benched. Also, what? When did I get this cute ribbon, and why didn't I equip it? That makes me think, what else have I not equipped that I have? I have a Dream Crest. Anything else that I have that I haven't equipped? I got this steel shield, but the legendary lid is so good I don't want to take it off. I think everything else might be as good as it's going to get right now. I'm making sure I didn't pick up any other shit. Again, I'm hoping I didn't miss anything in this dungeon. I didn't remember where I left off on items down here. I'm looking at the list. We found... Hold on, did I find that? Okay, we did find the Quake Staff. That's it there. Oops, I didn't want to equip it yet. I'm working on Thunder right now. I did find the Dew Ring. Okay, that was down here too. I just found the steel shield, or the steel helm. I found a steel shield before. I think I got everything, because I have a soul bandana, which is also on the list. And I think the last item we're going to get is actually at the end of the dungeon. I think we got everything. Well, okay, almost. Actually, I think we did, because I think this might actually lead back to the very beginning. It does. So we've officially opened up the whole dungeon. So yeah, we're good. We're good. This is the end. Spoiler, we may have to come back down here someday. Alright, so prepare ourselves for a semi-pseudo boss fight sort of type of situation. I'm just going to use some healing herbs to get my HP back up to mostly full. You definitely want to go into this one with full HP, or at least close to it, because this situation is a little bit scary. What we're about to throw down with is not going to be super easy to start. It's one of those, okay, it's one of those fights where it starts hard and it gets easier as you go. And you'll see what I mean just as soon as the situation presents itself. You guys ready? Let's do this. Look who it is, guys. We found him.
That mask! It's the one that...
Well, gee. Have you taken to associating with trash like this on a regular basis? I'm disappointed in you. After all, you are my best and brightest student. It's such a shame you left as you did. Now, you will pay the ultimate price.
Ultimate price. And that means it's time to throw down with some of these guys. Yeah, you don't have to actually fight the guy in the mask. Right now you're just fighting 4 of the assassins. So here's why I said this battle gets a little bit easier as you go. Because there's 4 of them to start. But once you start killing them all, they dwindle down. Alright, so pretty much the way I have this planned is to just focus on one at a time. I think it doesn't matter what I use here, but I think Poe Sword is probably my best bet, damage-wise. So we'll focus on one time. We'll go Poe Sword on that guy. I think I'm going to probably... Do I want to do damage to them with Ronfar? You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this and expect that because I don't think Ronfar is going to be faster than these guys. As for what we're going to do to them as a group, I'm going to hit them with poison and see if we can get some of them poisoned. I'm going to go for all the other 3. The top one is the one we're going to focus on first. And then as for damage from Lamina, she's going to use ice. They're weaker to ice. I don't think they're weak to fire. No, they're definitely immune to fire. So hit them with ice. Freeze Claw. Let's go. I'm kind of hoping this poison works well.
Gypsy magic!
Come on. Poison those bitches. You won't. Nice. Double poison. Good shit. Actually, triple poison. Never mind. So yeah, they hit twice. That's why you want to be careful here. The good thing is we fought a lot of battles, so we should be okay. Only Lamina is really going to get her ass kicked. She has low regular defense. But everything else about this should be okay.
Dodge this!
Again, just focus on one at a time. Between dodge this and ice freeze claw, whatever it's called, and a little bit of that butterfly dance, we should be okay. Smart that I made Ronfar heal. See, unlike Lunar 1, you want to anticipate the heals a lot more in this game with Ronfar, and that's going to happen a lot more as this game goes on. You will see. We will have to basically, what's the word? We all have to anticipate, I think I said that just now, what these motherfuckers are going to be doing based on the move that they're about to do. And right now is a good example. I'm thinking Jean will probably go first. Will she kill him? Damn it. He's going to... Oh, yeah. They're all even faster than Hero. Oh, wow. What? As I'm saying, Hero goes. Lucky me. Oh, really? Wow. We didn't even kill one yet. These things are way too strong. So if they go into fire mode, they're actually slower. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Yeah, definitely focus on heals until one of them at least is dead. Then maybe you can have Ronfar help. I'm hoping that one that's not poison dies right now. Okay, cool. I feel much better about that now. I was a little worried. It's like, after 2 turns, I still don't have one dead. This is bad. We're okay now. All right. Stick to full heals for one more turn. We'll be okay. What if I should attack the one that's not poisoned? Ah, fuck. Who cares? Just hit them all, dude. Just hit them all. As long as you're focusing on one, it doesn't matter which one. They're all equally as dangerous. So, thank you for not going for Ronfar. As long as I don't go for Ronfar, I'd be okay. Ronfar dies. Ooh, yeah, we're good now. We're good now. Hell yeah. Let's go. I told you, it gets easier. As soon as you get one of them dead, it's easier. Next turn, they should both be dead, because Freeze Claw is going to do a nice chunk here. And we should be able to finish those bitches off. Hopefully. Still going to focus on Post Sword. Oh, by the way, yeah, this is all we're doing here, like, fight-wise. Once you've won this fight, you're good. There's no aftermath boss fight or anything. This is it. Just kill these guys and we're out of here. At least for the moment. Obviously, spoiler alert, I don't think the Shadow Dragon Cult's going down quite this easily. Just because I kill 4 of their assassins doesn't mean they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you win. We'll never do this again. You wish. Anyway, probably didn't need to do Freeze Claw again, but whatever. Next turn I'll just attack and we'll have a victory. If we even need it. Hell yeah. For winning we got an Angel tier too. 2 of them. Ah, awesome. Ooh, Hero gets... Ooh, Hero learned Tempest. Nice. Anything else from anybody else? Ooh, Ice Pick became Ice Arrows. Double awesome. So now we have an even stronger version of the single targeting ice spell. Nice. We haven't got to use it much yet, but we're definitely going to be using Ice Arrows a lot over the course of the game. Trust me on that. Just have to get to the right weakness of the right enemies. These guys would have been weak to that if I needed to use it, but I didn't need to use it on them. Oh, right. And now that you've heard this guy's voice, by the way, I'll just tell you now, it's kind of spoilery to talk about it, but like, if you don't recognize his voice when he starts speaking out loud, this guy's voice, after you've already heard other voices in this game, it should be a spoiler just to hear this guy talk. I know when I first saw him on screen, when we saw the flashbacks and stuff, I was using a different voice with a mask covering it up, and I probably still will right now. But yeah, it gave it away for me when I first played this game too, and I was like, it's pretty obvious to me, but I still, went along for the ride. I don't find this to be a bad twist or anything like that. It just makes sense. That's all. Anyway,
I'm proud to see that you still remember all that I've taught you, but now you must face me. And we both know that I will use the Shadow Dragon Fist to rip out your beating heart.
Shut up! Hiya! Oh, nice. And look at that. That should spoil for you too. My mask! My mask! Master, why do you run from your student? Come back and fight.
If you wish. If you really believe you have a chance against me, come to the town of Horum. The Tournament of Death will be the most suitable forum for your humiliating defeat, child. Your death will demonstrate the strength of the Shadow Dragon Fist to the world. I'm looking forward to our reunion, Gene.
Alright, so to Horam we will go. Someday. Someday. Not today. This mask. Mask obtained. If we take this mask to Master Loon and show it to him, maybe we can earn his trust. And once he trusts us, I'm sure he'll be willing to help us. You know, there was something strange about that masked man. Was it his voice? Anyway, let's go see Loon. We don't have time to waste. Sure. But wait, there's children to say you're welcome to. Are all of you okay? Good. We're going to take you back to Taben's Peak with us. Thanks, but we have to get back to Taben's Peak before our leader gets worried. See you later. Wait up, we want to see your leader too. Shoot, they're gone. Kids today have no attention span. Didn't they hear you say we were about to go to Taben's Peak? Hope they'll be okay, Hero. The way they went out isn't the way we came in. Come on, let's go. Yeah, that's because there's another way to get out of here. And I will show you. Very much similar to Lunar 1, when there was alternate, 2 ways to get into the sewer. There's another way to get out of here. And, well, you shall see. Where do we just pop out? Well, you'll find out in a sec. We pop out right here in the basement of the dojo of Maribia. Oh man, I am in the deepest of poo mires. That wall just smashed down and a bunch of kids came swarming out of there. Where in the world did they come from? Or did they come from? They came from below. Children's. Anyway, let's go talk to Loon real quick and be like, yo, where are you at, bro? We've been training very hard in preparation for our assault on the bandits at Taben's Peak. What do you mean they're not bandits? What do you mean they're a bunch of kids? Master Loon is in the holy city of Pentagoulia right now, but he should be returning soon. I wonder how he'll react when he hears this news. Wait, what? Loon's not here? Sorry, Loon's not here right now, but if you leave a number and your name and number, and he'll call you back as soon as he gets back. Master Loon's karate technique draws upon many different styles, which he has combined into one. He's trying to develop the most powerful martial arts technique he's ever known. But since he started this dojo, he hasn't been training with the same intensity as before. Perhaps he sacrificed his quest for the ultimate martial art to focus on serving the goddess. I guess. What's up, dude? Master Loon was summoned to Pentagoulia by the goddess, so he won't be back for a long time. Is there something I can help you with in the meantime? Nope. But what it does tell me is that we need to go to Pentagoulia, because we're already going there anyways. Master Loon is held in very high esteem, not just by the students of this dojo, but by every citizen of Maribia. It's an honor to serve him. Yeah, okay, if you say so. So I guess Pentagoulia is another put another reason on the list to go to Pentagoulia. We're already on our way there to see the goddess. Now we got to go there to see Loon also. So that works out well in our favor, I'd say. Anywho, I guess we're done here in Maribia for now. Let's go hit up the fucking heel statue, and we'll head back to Taben's Peak. It's funny because it says let's go talk to Loon, and then there's no like scene that tells me, oh, we need to get out of here because Loon's not here, basically. I'm gonna save my money for now because I'm pretty sure I bought everything in this town that I wanted anyways. Because after we're done here in Taben's Peak with this whole situation, we're actually going to be going on to the next town pretty quickly. So, yeah, save your money up for that. I don't think I've gotten another life jewel yet, right? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, so I have another life jewel we can sell if we need more money, which I probably will need, depending on how expensive shit is at the next town. Anyway, the good thing about this place now is, well, besides the fact that the statue's still right here, we can take the elevator back up. We don't have to climb up the long way. Suppose you guys want to ride the gondola. You realize this isn't an amusement park, don't you? Yeah, yeah. Well then, follow me. I like that you can say yes, psych, like you're fucking... Like you're Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World. Psych! Got him! Got him! Anyway. We're here. Let's go talk to... Oh, never mind. Here we go. Oh, wait, what did I do? He's like, bro, dude, right? I'm very impressed, bros. You rescued all the kidnapped dragon kids. The truth is that I didn't think anyone could save them. It was simple. My hero is a great leader and a master of strategy. My hero? Huh. You're at least 100 years too young to know what love is, bro. But she wants to know what love is. What are you snapping about me about? My feelings for hero have nothing to do with you. Don't you think that your feelings are most inappropriate for a red dragon? Of all the nerve, listen here, Null, because I'm gonna call you some very nasty Hey, you called me a red dragon. I never told you I was one. How did you know? It was a lucky guess, that's all. Why don't you all come inside? I have something to tell you. Oh, okay. You're a red dragon. Okay. By the way, have any of you thanked Hero and his friends for what they did? I didn't think so. How many times do I have to ask you to display good manners? Thank you all very much for saving us. You must be very strong to beat up the Shadow Dragon cult. Weren't you scared of the cult? We want to hear about how you beat them. Please tell us. Calm down, you guys. They can't all talk to all of you at once. One question at a time, okay? Sure. Null, have you seen Lucia? Nuh-uh. She was just here, so she can't have gone very far. Why don't you go find her and let these kids calm down a bit? Okay. When I look at these kids, I'm reminded of my childhood and the Shadow Dragon cult. I'll never let that what happened to me ever happen to these children. Never. Okay, I read that wrong, but whatever. What's the matter, Chief? Don't you want to find Lucia? I'll bet she's been waiting for you. And she must be wiped out for playing with all these hyperactive tots. Studs. Kids, let's play Pin the Cash on Lamina. Smash your piggy banks and let's get started. What? And if you have any money, I think you all deserve an allowance. Starting today. And who's going to give them that money exactly? Please do tell, pray tell, who's going to give the money away. Anyway, let's go find Lucia. She's probably inside here where she was before, right? That voice. Did someone teach Lucia how to sing? I've been scared, but I haven't cried, and I haven't surrendered to fear. I've been a man. Okay, cool. So yes, even though I keep calling Lucia Luna, it's because she started singing. Just because she started singing doesn't mean it's still not Luna, I swear. Anyway, I have a big brother. He lives far away now, but he used to live here with me. I wanted to go with him, but he said I couldn't leave here until I was grown up like him. I told him I wanted to grow up really fast, but he said growing up was really overrated. That's very true. Growing up is overrated. I remember when I could play these games and not have to worry about anything else but playing the games. That was nice days.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
They should have had a full-on cutscene for this so they could see Hero just sitting there going, again, because he does that every time when he's staring at Lucia. Oh, hello, Hero. You were singing? Yes, these children taught me. I didn't know you had such a good voice, Lucia. I bet Hero's surprised, too. I should have known her voice was as beautiful as she is. Yeah, I was surprised, all right. So which one of you Rugrats taught her to sing? I did. I told her that she can't be a mommy unless she knows how to sing a lullaby. Hey, everyone. Who was singing just now? I was, Jean. You're good, Lucia. I mean, very good. Lucia, you were mega fibbing when you said you didn't know what a song was. The little darlings seem to be very attached to you, Lucia. Or is it the other way around? I only sang because they asked me to. But I continue to sing because I enjoyed it. When I sing, I feel a warmth inside me. It's like anything I've felt before. It's unlike anything I've felt before. We should be leaving. Indeed. Let's get the F out of here, shall we? Can we? Maybe? Possibly? Hopefully? Should we talk to Null before we go? Probably. Where you at, Null? I think he's probably still back here on the way out. I don't know. Is he up in his room or is he down here? There he is. Here he is. Alright, let's talk to Null one more time before we go. You went to a lot of trouble to rescue the Dragon Kids from the Shadow Dragon cult. I swear that I'll find a way to pay you back. How about you open up the fucking barrier in the way? Get out of the way, kid. I'm not talking to you. Get the fuck out of the way, kid. I'm trying to talk to your leader. Oh, really? I guess I just have to try to leave? Lucia did say, let's just go. Oh, here we go. Hey, wait up! I heard that you were headed to the holy city of Penacoolia to find the goddess Althea. I want you to have these before you go. It's the least I can do to thank you for all your help. White dragon wings. Hell yeah. This gizmo has the power to transport you out of any cave and back to the surface. You can use it as many times as you want, and they never run out of magic. Cool, huh? Just remember that they might not work if you're someplace with strange magic in the air. Oh, I almost forgot. I had the Dragon Kids remove the barricade on the road to Vane. Be careful on your travels, and come back here if you need any more help. Alright. Hey Ruby, try to remember that you're a red dragon, and try to let go of your obsession with Hero. It's not healthy for either of you. Take care, everyone. What's that supposed to mean? Huh, Null needs to keep his nose out of my business before I bite it off. Come on, Hero, let's hit the road. Alright, well, Null has a point. I mean, if Null is the same Null that we know from the first game, he was probably too attached to fucking Alex from the first game, so I mean, this is assuming it's the same Null, which I think at this point it's probably not a weird assumption to say so. I mean, if he is the white dragon that he was in the first game, the real question is, why is he in human form now? I think that's the real question. If you are the same Null, why are you in human form? I don't know. Maybe one day we'll find that out. But today will not be that day. Today we will be going on to the road to Vane, baby, and I know Lamina is excited. Come on, everybody, we're almost to Vane. Aren't you excited? I am. I just said it. Now, I want you to warn you that the city might look a bit run down, but that's just until we get to the Magic Guild, or get the Magic Guild up and running. And my mother will be very happy when I show her that I've brought 4 new recruits. Hero, when are we going to tell Lamina that we're not planning on joining the guild? We don't have to tell her yet, Ruby. I don't want to ruin our chance at checking out Vane. What are you two whispering about? Magic Guild recruits aren't allowed to keep secrets. Yeah, what she said. Sorry about that. A little bit of a distraction for a minute there, so sorry if there's like a quick cut there. Anyways, we're on our way to Vane, guys, and well, if you didn't notice right away, this looks very different from how it used to look. This is Vane. Remember when it was floating in the sky and it was really cool? Well, many thousands and hundreds of millions of years ago, wasn't that long ago, it crashed into the ground, and so it's still there, sadly enough. So we're gonna just walk on over to Vane, because we don't gotta teleport there anymore. We can just walk there. So welcome to Vane, everybody. Wait, hold on. Lamina! Oh, Lamina, thank the goddess you've come back. We're in big trouble. Big trouble? What are you talking about? Did you lose your purse again? No, I use a wallet these days anyway. I'm talking about Borgin. He's come to Vane. Who the fuck is Borgin? Borgin? The evil tub of lard with more rolls than a bakery? The very same. He said he had more important business to discuss with your mother. We tried to stop him and the group of magicians he brought along, but they were too strong. They stormed into the mansion of the guild and haven't come out since. Oh no, Mother! Oh shit. Hello. As servants of the Most High, Master Borgin, we cannot allow anyone to enter Vane. Borgin has decreed that no one shall enter or leave until he completes his business here. And what business is he doing? Number 1 or number 2? Get out of my way, you morons! Halt. Who are you? You don't know who I am? You really are simpletons. I am Lady Lamina, Junior Premier of the Magic Guild of Vane. Now, if you'll be so kind as to get the heck out of my way. Oh, Junior Premier of the Magic Guild. Your title means nothing to us, little girl. Borgin has decreed that none shall enter, and we are here to enforce that edict. Step back. I'm vexed. I'm terribly vexed. I know much more about Vane than you ever will, and I'll find a way to get in. And when I do, I'm going to make sure that you're very, very sorry. Oh, damn, Lamina with the threats, though. Okay, guys, listen up. There's a sprig of transmission just to the south of here. If it still works, we can use it to intervene behind the backs of those bozos, or these bozos. If we pull this off, I'll point all of you to the Magic Guild's advisory board. Well, hero, do we cast our lot with Blondie over here? We don't have a choice, Ruby. Lamina, tell us what to do. That's why I like you, hero. You know when to let me take charge of the situation. Alright, everyone. Let's head for the spring. Like they say, time is money! Lamina, could you explain what that saying has to do with anything that's going on here? Not really, but, you know, time is money, so there's no denying this. The more time you put into something, the more money is worth, son! Anyway, so, just as we did back in Lunar 1, we have to use the Spring of Transmission to get into Vane. I mean, it's a little fucked up since we could literally just walk there, but now, not so much. Okay, so this might seem like it's going to be like a dungeon or whatever. Well, I shouldn't talk about that. Let's walk up in here first before I talk about that. So here's the Spring of Transmission. There's a statue still here. There's a guy here. Ah, Lamina, I'm so glad you've come to visit. What brings you to the Spring of Transmission? You wish to use it? I'm afraid it has laid dormant for many years. I doubt that it works anymore. Ah, Lamina, I'm so glad, blah, 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 blah. You wish to use it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's talk to this guy, too. Hello, friend. I see that we both have something in common. We both collect beautiful bromides. You have a decent collection, but hey, you don't have them all yet. Heck, the only one man ever has. Tell you what, here's a freebie from one collector to another. Come back here and show me your collection every once in a while, okay? Take care now. Bye-bye, then. Straight from Hottie Heaven, it's Mia's bromide. Yeah, that's right, dude. Not only did we get a Jessica bromide, but we got a Mia bromide. I did get the Jessica one, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. We have the Jessica and the Mia one. Awesome. Bromide collecting is, put simply, the world's greatest hobby. I have never loved anything more. Only one man has possessed every bromide in the world, and that was a very long time ago. But don't let me discourage you, friend, because perhaps you'll be the second person to catch them all. Thanks, Pokemon reference. Thanks. You guys ready for the Spring of Transmission? Let's do it. In the days before Galleon, the magic city of Vane floated high above the earth. The only way to get there was via the Spring of Transmission. Fortunately, it still works. We're going to use the spring as our own private backdoor into the magic city. I, Lamina, Junior Premier of the Magic Guild, daughter of Miria, call upon the ancient power. Awaken from your deep sleep and open the pathway to Vane! Never let it be said that Lamina ain't got magic powers. Ha! Mega magical, it worked! You mean you didn't think it would actually work? Hell yeah. Let's go. To Vane, baby. To Vane. So I kind of spoiled it already by saying this is going to be a dungeon. But, yep. Remember how this goes? We're here. This is the Cave of the Trial. In the old days, it was used as an exam of sorts. It separated those who were worthy to join the guild from those who weren't. Anyway, that's ancient history. We need to get moving. But be careful. I don't know what kind of freaks might be lurking in this creepy cave. Okay, so unlike back in the day, in Lunar 1, there's not people hanging out in here, but there are still monsters. And I don't remember if... I think the layout might be similar. I don't know if it's exactly the same. But there are a lot of cave-ins going on here and stuff, so like paths that were here before are just non-existent now. I don't think there's any treasures in here. No, there's not. In fact, there's just mostly dead ends. It's probably a pretty straightforward dungeon. But there are monsters here, and they are new monsters, I believe. So let's take a gander at what they are, and then we might just call this a video. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get into Vane today because of the little bit of a intermission I had to do there in the middle there. And I don't know how long this episode already is. Feel free to go all out here. We're not fighting a boss or anything here, so don't hold anything back. Just fight, fight, fight. Like you never done fought before. Can do 3. Can we sleep mode these fools? I feel like sleep would be good. Can't hit all of them? Really? What shit is that? Whatever. Burn them! Burn them, I say. Burn them. Put them to sleep and then burn them.
Gypsy magic!
After you put them to sleep, nope, nobody fell asleep. Cool. Sorry, we're gonna hit him with a vortex and a flaming. This is just gonna be all bad for all of them.
Ferocious wind!
Ferocious wind. And I already mentioned, right, there's no treasures in here. Did I say that already? There's no treasures down here, so it's kind of a mini dungeon. It's not quite on the same level as it was back in the day. Again, it doesn't end in a boss fight or anything. It's literally just a little bit of one of those, we'll call it like the passage areas that leads to another area. Transition area, I think is what I was calling them. Which we've gone through a few of those in this game, and this is what I consider to be one of those. Even though it feels like maybe it's more of a regular dungeon, it's more of a transition area. But the monsters still pile up. Oh, they pile up. They pile up real good. Okay. What are y'all weak to? Are you guys weak to anything? They're weak to paralyzation. They're also weak to poison. I think paralyzed would be more useful though. Burn them. No? Freeze them? No. Burn them all. Freeze them all. Burn them and freeze them all. I think they're weak to wind. Ferocious Swarm! No? Okay. Come on, paralyzation. You won't. You won't. Let's go. Ooh. I think I paralyzed all but one. Or, I mean, sorry. Well, all but one meaning all 4 of the ones that I hit all got paralyzed. That's pretty neat. I feel pretty proud of you right now, Jean.
I'll take care of this.
She'll take care of it, dude. Don't worry. She's got the lightning one on, right? Oh, right. And Lucia still does things, too. Don't forget about her. Oh, right. We were in Maribia's dungeon, and we didn't have Lucia with us. I was thinking, like, why did the dungeon seem like I only had 4 people? Because I did only have 4 people for that dungeon. I'm stupid. I don't know why. It just occurred to me we got Lucia back, so that everything's a little bit easier with a 5th character. Got extra damage dealer / healer right now. Even if I can't control her, she still usually does the right thing in the current situation. So anyway, I think we fought 2 of the enemies. I think this will be the last new enemy if we haven't fought all of them already. Yeah, this big ball looking guy. What's he called? What was he called? Death Knight? No, that's Death Shroom. Bat Knight. Oh, Bat Knight. My favorite spin-off of Fortnite, where everyone just turns into a bat and flies around, and the last bat standing before it becomes daytime. Like, they basically have to run away from the sun, and once it becomes daytime, if you get hit by the sunlight, you die. I would totally play that game. I just made it up off the top of my head, but I fucking love the idea. Quick, patent that shit. Bat Knight. Patent it. Fucking genius. Don't sprinkle your dust on me, you dick. You dick dusty douchebag. Eat some of my ferocious wind. And then you could have some of my freeze claw later.
Happy hour!
Ice storm!
Just gotta get rid of this motherfucking shroom, and he's about to get napalmed in his dumb shroom face. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, bitch. That's what I thought, not what I said to her. Anyway, cool. Motherfucker dead. Motherfucker dead as shit. Okay, so now that that is good, let's go this way. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. There's literally only one way to go. And the enemies are not easy to avoid, but I'm alright with fighting them all. All the monies is worth it. All the monies. All the monies. Attack. Just do all the things that's going to kill them all as quickly as possible, so I can just, like, click all their attacks and then go and stare at my wall for a while everybody finishes their turn. Not that I want to stare at my wall. You get the point. You get what I'm sizzling, yo.
Ferocious
You
wind!
get what I'm sizzling. Swizzle while you sizzle. Horizzle. My bizzle. Let's gizzle.
Lady Luck
Can't stare at the wall for that long, though, because I picked Destiny Dice. Thus, I have to pick a thing and lose. Lady Luck was not kind, unfortunately. We didn't even need to do that. I just did it because I don't care about MP right now. I really don't. Right now, we're just trying to get to Vane. It's literally a transition place. I keep saying it, but it is what it is. You're just trying to get into Vane. Once we're in there, it's basically another town. We just have to get in there. They just have to make us go the back-ass route to get there, man. Those bastards. Those slimy Snape-sounding bastards. I made them sound kind of... I don't know. I was kind of going for a Snape delivery there. I know I don't sound like the dude that does Snape. Or is Snape. What's his name? I'm blanking on his name. By the way, rip to that guy. He's dead. We will surely miss the guy who played Snape in our lives. It's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. But anyway, yeah. Rip Snape, dude. Rip so hard. What is his name? It's gonna bother me that I can't remember the guy who plays Snape's name. Like his real name, obviously. What is his name? I know his name. I can't for the life of me remember his first or last name is not coming to me. I am drawing a complete and utter brain fart blank.
Wind.
Anyway, I was going for like a mixture of delivery of him, but I wasn't really doing his voice, but I was going for the delivery of his name. You know, that slow, deliberate speak of the tongue.
Ice storm.
Just going for that delivery. This should kill them all since I already attacked the shroom. Yup, we good. Alright. Clear them out. Oh. Again, I'm very sing-songy today. I've been singing along to Pokemon music a lot today. Also, I think I already found the exit. That's pretty nice. Do I want to fight everything down here? Not particularly. Again, there is no treasures down here at all. Not one. Not a 1, not a 2, not a 3, not a 4. There is not a 1 down here. There's no reason to linger down here longer than you need to, unless you want to fight. And if we want to fight that bad, we can just come right back in after we kill, or get out of here, and fight to our heart's content. But I think at this moment in time, I just want to get through this little transition dungeon, and then we'll call this a video. Because I'm thinking between getting into Vane, doing all the NPC talking, and exploring Vane, we won't have enough time in this video. So, we'll save that for the next one. But again, let's just get through this transition dungeon, and then we'll call it a day. Also, because we haven't done anything particularly interesting visually today, meaning like there's been no FMV cutscenes, we're going to have to take a gander at one of my bromides for a thumbnail. I think that sounds like a good way to cap off the episode, don't you guys think? Especially since it's been kind of I feel like this episode's been a little disjointed. I feel like I felt out of sorts when I started this video off, and then I kind of got into the rhythm of talking, and then I had to take a little bit of a break there for a second, and then I came right back into it, right into some dialogue and shit, so I'm like, oh man, alright. Anyway, let's just see what's up the stairs. If this is the way out, then cool. And it might be. I think we might. I thought it was only going to be like 2 screens, but apparently it's 3. I guess that makes sense. The original was like three screens too, I think. But one of the screens, or 2 of the screens... Oh, fuck. I got by him, and then I accidentally got stuck. That was lame. I think in the original Lunar one, these guys... Or this dungeon, rather. I'm trying to remember. This dungeon, like... Is this big dude down here weak to anything? Is he sleepy? Is he paralyzed? No? Okay, fuck it. Throw shit at him then. What was I gonna say? Oh, the dungeon in the last one. There was more... I say there's more floors. I don't know that for a fact off the top of my head yet because we haven't gone through all this yet. But I was gonna say that there was floors in that one where there was no fights. But I'm trying to remember how many floors were like that. I think the first floor when you first walk in, and then maybe the last floor when you leave, there was no fights. In this one, we started off right away just fighting. We've gone through 3 floors now. We're about to go to a 4th floor right now when we get past this guy. I'll be curious to see if there's any more fights after this floor. I'm actually surprised by that last floor having so many enemies, and then I found the staircase so quickly. All those enemies were all bunched together in one spot, which can be very annoying and hard to avoid. Unless you run from one and then just use your invulnerability frames to just run through invincibility, whatever. Dude, there's still another floor? Dang, this place is longer than I thought. I thought this was going to be some short-ass romp pass-through dungeon. What the heck, man? Still fighting, getting motherfuckers up in here. This episode's probably going to end up being an hour because I don't even know where I'm at on time right now. Motherfucker. It's alright, though. There hasn't been an episode of this for a few days, so I'm not going to be like, oh man, that one long episode that's like 5 minutes longer than any other one. Remember that one? No. It's an RPG game. You're not going to remember that. Nothing like that's going to stick out to you. It's like, of course there is a long episode. It's a long game, okay? It's not exactly a 10-hour game, okay? It's an RPG with 3 discs, okay? PS1 era, okay? Okay. Dude, do a move that hits all. Come on, Lucia. You can do better. I promise you, you can do better. I believe in you. I believe you can do better. Whatever, dude. Gene's got this. Kaboop and kaboop. Oh, wow, that guy didn't even die. For real? For reals? That one did, though. I'm about to trip. I don't know what I'm about to do. I'm about to get past this fucker right here and go to the next room. Because fuck fighting everything in here. I don't wanna. Okay, down here's dead end. I guess we're going past this Buzzy Bee. Shook him. Nice. How much further do I gotta go, man? Seriously, though. Seriously, though. How many more? This is a lot of enemies, man. I'm actually really amazed by the amount of enemies down here. It's probably blowing my mind way harder than it should be. But blow my mind it is. Blowing my mind it is. It's very blowy on my mind. And because I thought it was going to be so short, I thought we were going to fit it in this episode. And now we're going to make it as a long episode. Like we need 2 dungeons in the same episode. That's fine, though. That means it's going to break up for next episode where we won't have any more dungeons. Next episode is going to be full-on Explore New Town dialogue episode, probably. So let's just get all this done already. Pain! Burn, bitch, burn! Burn in the fires of hell! Because I said so, bitch! Get him! Got him. We in there. Let's go. Yeah, I almost used up all of Hero's MP already with all them vortexes I've been casting. It's crazy. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Alright. We find the stairs yet? It'd be real nice to get out of here. Are we done yet? Are we out of here? We're out of here. Alright. Yeah, when you get to the point where you're walking around with your whole team again, you're good. Okay, so there's a treasure chest here, but I don't think... Hero, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be in the Cave of Trial. So keep your grubby paws off the treasure chest, alright? Yeah. So basically, Lamina calling dibs on the treasures of Vane right now. She won't let anybody grab them. If it ain't her, nobody can have them. That's what I'm basically saying. So here we are at the end of the Cave of Trial. I'm not even going to walk out of it right now. Obviously, as soon as we walk out here, we're going to be in Vane. So next episode, we're going to explore the town of Vane. Is it like it used to be? It looked a little bit familiar when we walked into the entrance, but we didn't get to actually go in. How much will it resemble the original Lunar 1 Vane? And, well, is Lamina's mom as weird as Lamina is? Also, who's this Borgin guy? All these things will be answered in the next one. But first, before I end this off, let's look at a bromide, shall we? You know what? I think it would be fitting if we looked at Lamina's bromide number 2, right? We looked at number 3 already? Midnight Appraisal? Seaside Stroll? Yeah, this one's new. Let's look at this one. Seaside Stroll? Let's do it. Oh, hey. She got them legs, though. She must have hooved feet, though. Hiding her feet like Jessica in those other photos until we finally got to see her feet. I'm just kidding. Anyway, that one's a little more adorable than her. Well, I don't know about more adorable. The one where she's in her 90s a little different. I guess if 90s turn you on or whatever. Anyway, enough about turning people on with a bromide of a fucking animated girl. I'm going to stop talking about that, and in the next one, we will explore Vane. So I'll see you in that one when it happens. Peace!